Hi, this is Lilli De Leon again of Dreams Yarnshoppe, and thank you for watching my previous good vlogs. Today we're going to take up Hardanger Embroidery or Hardanger Embroidery. This is actually one of my favorites. It is a very easy but very intricate looking form of embroidery. So I would like to invite you to watch this video. But before that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Teacher Lilli De Leon Vlog, or to my FB page, Teacher Lilli and Dreams Yarnshoppe, and also on Instagram, Yarns Manila. So if you're ready, let's learn how to do Hardanger embroidery. Today we're going to learn how to do Hardanger embroidery. Actually, Hardanger is my favorite needle craft, so I'm so eager to teach you this kind of embroidery. This is what I use when I teach Hardanger embroidery. It's entitled Teach Yourself Hardanger Embroidery. Actually, for some, this is enough for them to learn how to do Hardanger. But of course, it's faster if you have somebody to show you and to teach you how to do the stitches. They said Hardanger is a very, very old form of embroidery. They even said it started in Persia or even Asia. But that was before it was called like white work or white on embroidery on white fabric, white on white. But then it flourished in Norway. There is a Hardanger region in Norway. That's why the word Hardanger embroidery. So now when you say Hardanger embroidery, you think of Norway or the Nordic needle. So we will learn from this book the basic of Hardanger embroidery. What do we need to start a project on Hardanger embroidery? First, of course, the fabric. The fabric, unlike in cross stitch where you use the Ida, you have to use an even weave fabric. It's much finer than the Ida fabric. They come in, the Hardanger fabric is really a 22 count Hardanger fabric. You know how to get the count of the fabric. You measure 1 inch on top of the fabric, and the Hardanger fabric has 22 count. But I don't usually use Hardanger fabric because first, it's not very fine, and I find the linen or some finer even weave fabrics as more to my liking. Usually 25 count or 28 count or even 32 count. That's a very, very fine fabric. But for those who are so good in Hardanger, they would rather use that very fine fabric. So let's start with a 25 count fabric. We will use this 25 count. This is, the 28 is finer, so we'll use just the 25 count. What do you use for the thread? In cross stitch, we use the 6-stranded floss. In Hardanger, you use the pearl cotton. The pearl cotton comes in 3 sizes, 5, 8, and 12. But since size 5 is thicker, and that's why it's used for the Hardanger fabric, which is 22 count, we will just concentrate on the 2 sizes, size 8 and 12. So if you will look closely, this is the same color, but you have to use 2 sizes when you do it on Hardanger embroidery. Size 8 is thicker than size 12. You use size 8 when you do the Kloster block. Actually, Kloster block is the basic stitch of any Hardanger project, which I will show you how to do it later on. But the size 12, which is finer, is used when you do the weaving. Okay, this is quite new to you, but as we go on, you will see what I mean by these Kloster blocks and this needle weaving that I'm talking about. So that is the thread that you use. And of course, you need a sharp and pointed scissors. It has to be pointed, real pointed, because there will be a lot of cutting in Hardanger embroidery. This is a stork scissors that we will use. This is the Hardanger twister. Some use this, but You don't have to actually, because you can just use your fingers instead of the Hardanger twister. But I can show you how to use and how it's easier when you use these Hardanger twisters. Actually, this is a very fine and very useful twisters, because even, you know, how do you call this? I don't know how to say it in English, yung mga salubsob. I forgot what it's called. It's so, you can even take that out using this Hardanger twisters. I love this. This is very helpful. But of course, you can use any other kind of twisters that you use for your nose or your eyebrows. Any twister will do. So, the thread, the scissors, the fabric, and of course, the needle. You use the tapestry needle also, just like in cross stitch. I can use size 24 size of needle. Here is a needle that you use, a tapestry needle. Let's go to the basic stitch on Hardanger called the Kloster block.